Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Katrina and Christian, thank you for being here today, surrounded by this beautiful sight and the people who mean the most to them, to witness something truly special. We're here to celebrate love, the kind that makes you believe from the very beginning that it was always meant to be. Usually, when you see couples grow together, it's a process. They take time to learn each other's habits, interests, and ways of thinking. It's about adapting and adjusting, figuring out how to fit two lives together over time. But Katrina and Christian's story feels different. From the very start, they just clicked. There was an immediate connection, something rare. Most couples have to find their rhythm over months or years. These two found it right away. What's truly special about them is how they balance and complement each other. Christian brings a calm, grounding presence that helps steady Katrina when life feels overwhelming. And Katrina, in turn, has gently softened some of Christian's rough edges, not changing who he is, but helping him grow into a fuller, more open version of himself. Together, they form a partnership built on trust, understanding, and a deep, steady love. It's the kind of relationship that inspires everyone around them and gives hope that real, lasting connection is possible. They're grounded, joyful, selfless with each other and everyone around them. They know how to laugh with each other, and they know how to stand quietly by each other when it matters most. And that kind of love, that kind of ease and depth is a gift to witness. So here's to a marriage that grows deeper and more vibrant with time. Here's to adventures they haven't planned yet, to the changes they'll navigate side by side, and to the deep knowing they'll carry for the rest of their lives. Katrina, do you take Christian to be your husband, your partner in life, your greatest support, and your truest love?
I do.
She said I do. Christian, do you take Katrina to be your wife, your partner in life, your greatest support, and your truest love?
I do.
Christian, we almost didn't meet. I canceled our first date and you never asked to reschedule. So a month later, I decided to text you out of the blue asking if we should try to get those drinks again. We met at the happiest hour in New York City, and that night became the beginning of something I didn't even know I was looking for.
never thought our first drinks at Happy Sour would turn to this. After that night, I knew I wanted to see you again. And you could probably tell from my chatty text. I was attracted that you know how to have fun. I love that we do things together, have similar interests. Over ordering food at restaurants, having a long night out together, watching NBA, traveling, finishing each other's sentences. You get things done and organize everything so we can have a good time. I am forever grateful for that.
I fell hard and I fell fast, which terrified me, because loving you has never been simple. You don't give your heart away easily, and for a while I wasn't sure where I stood. You protect your heart and never show emotion on your sleeve, and for someone like me, that wasn't easy. Second guessing every word, every text you sent, it was really hard. But you have this way of showing up that doesn't need words, in the way you tease me, the way you listen, and the way you always come through when it really matters. You made me feel sure of something for the first time, us. A life of the things we love: basketball games in the Knicks, binging crime thriller TV shows, long flights and beach days, good meals, and even better company. But more than that, we have built a life of showing up, of learning each other, of meeting in the middle, of making the effort even when it's hard.
I've learned a lot from you, traits that I admire of you, how to think of others' point of view, how to think from your point of view, how to be more understanding, how to be more caring. I know I'm not the easiest to deal with on a daily basis, but I love that I can be myself around you. You keep me balanced, and my life is much more enjoyable with you in it.
I promise to stand by your side through the good and the bad, through the wins and the losses, the easy days and the impossible ones. I promise to be your 80% when you're 20, to carry us when you need me to, knowing that you'll do the same. I promise to love you in the ways you understand, not just in words, but in actions and showing up in the quiet, constant ways that leave no doubt. I promise to never exploring the world with you, to chase warm weather and new adventures, but to always make home wherever you are. I promise to laugh with you, to challenge you, to make fun of you just enough to keep things interesting. And I promise to love you exactly as you are and for all that you are. So today, in front of everyone we love, I choose you and I will always choose you.
I promise to show my love for you more. I promise to support and care for you. I promise to make you laugh. I promise to text you when I'm out late. And I promise to love you forever and always. I can't wait to spend the rest of our life together.
Christian, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, trust, and commitment to share this life with you fully and faithfully.
Katrina, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, trust, and commitment to share this life with you fully and faithfully.
Katrina and Christian, you've exchanged vows, exchanged rings, and made a lifelong promise to each other. And now, by the power vested in me, and by the overwhelming love and support in this space, I am thrilled to now pronounce you husband and wife. Christian, you may kiss your bride.
Katrina, we are so proud, very proud of the woman you become. The person you are today reflects not only on your strength and character, but also the love and support of the incredible people who have walked this journey with you.
Watching Katrina grow into the extraordinary woman she is today has been one of the greatest joys of my life. She is strong, kind, curious, and has just the right mix of elegant and mischief. In so many ways, she reminds me of another fantastic woman, her mother. Now, marriage does take patience, laughter, and a whole lot of humility. But it's the most rewarding journey you will take. So, Katrina and Christian, may your days be full of laughter, your home full of warmth, and your hearts full of love. May you never run out of patience, and may your love grow, so when you look back on this day many years from now, you realize that this was actually the time you loved each other the least. Now, for Katrina and Christian, hurrah! 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 Cheers!
Katrina, we consider you our daughter and are thankful you came into Christian's life. And we can see how happy you both are. And we wish you happiness, good health, and a life filled with joys and blessings. God bless you both.
As Franz Schubert, who was a 19th century composer, he said, "Happy is the man who finds a true friend, and far happier is he who finds that true friend in his wife."
Christian and Katrina are truly the perfect team. When they're not watching basketball, they're flying off to Miami, traveling the world, golfing, and now apparently picking up tennis. They make each other laugh, they challenge each other, and they bring out the best in one another. Christian, thank you for loving my sister the way she deserves to be loved. Thank you for being her calm, her cheerleader, and her partner, and now our family. So let's raise a glass to them both, to love, to laughter, and a lifetime of growing old together. Cheers!
Christian, you are absolutely the brother I never had. You've been a blessing in my life for many years. I could not be more proud of you tonight, and I'm so happy for the both of you. I know this is just the beginning, and I look forward to all the amazing things that are coming next. You starting a family, our kids growing up together, and many more years of friendship. I love you, brother, and I wish you all the best.